Dubbing Chinese dramas into foreign languages to reach global audiences, it's a challenging but rewarding job for a group of African voice actors and actresses living in Beijing. Reporter Wang Mengzhen follows their story to find out what role they are playing in enhancing the cultural bonds between China and Africa under the Belt and Road Initiative. Let's take a look.
It's routine work for Happiness, a Tanzanian voice actress, dubbing Chinese dramas into Swahili. But back in her country, she was a famous on-camera celebrity.
I do acting for quite a little bit longer. Yeah, I started when I was a teenager. So I want to get different experience because I really like to learn new things like every day. Good thing there is another friend posted that in WhatsApp group. There is audition somewhere.
For her, it was a life-changing audition. Only 10 out of more than 2,000 were chosen, and she was one of them. But from stage to studio, it was not as easy as she thought.
At the beginning, it was a little bit hard. You can do things, dub maybe 5 minutes, and then you forget. Something came up. But at the end, I master all of those. I can even teach someone how to do it.
Happiness says now many of her fans enjoy watching Chinese dramas and can recognize her voice without seeing her face. The pay TV operator StarTimes is behind the huge project, dubbing popular Chinese movies and series into local languages. Now it's serving more than 20 million users in 30 African countries. Happiness is just one of the 21 African voice actresses and actors working at StarTimes, and since this dubbing center was established in 2011, more than 300 foreign staff have dubbed 11 languages here. Altogether, they've dubbed over 20,000 episodes for African viewers. Throughout the process, they're also learning more about Chinese culture.
Working with different cultures has really taught me a lot because being an African outside your country, you need to embrace the other culture of another country, not only the culture, like everything, the food.
We have different ways of cooking. We use salt a lot. When you get here, we find something with no salt, sometimes with no sugar.
And the comparison goes well beyond food.
Like in here, you can find there are so many things men can do for women. In the street, we can find a man holding a handbag of a woman. In my country, never.
Proud to be a bridge between China and Africa, Happiness and her colleagues are now hoping to make their voices more widely heard across their continent. Wang Mengzhen, CGTN, Beijing.